Welcome back to the Stack YouTube channel. Happy Friday to everyone. Thanks for clicking on our video today. Today, we're going to be talking about MicroStrategy buys more Bitcoin. Shocking stuff there. MicroStrategy buys more Bitcoin. Ethereum gets an upgrade and new all-time highs. And of course, Decentraland and Metaverse. So we're just going to jump right into it here. By the way, your boy Brazen.
Double O. Thank you.
MicroStrategy now holds nearly 114,000 Bitcoin as it continues to acquire Bitcoin. Why couldn't they just add Bitcoin there? Anyway, so the business intelligence from MicroStrategy added to its Bitcoin stash yet again. This time, the company added almost 9,000 Bitcoins, bringing the total valuation of its accumulated Bitcoin to around $7 billion. Does MicroStrategy own the most Bitcoins right now? I tried looking, but I couldn't find it.
Someone out there do that research, man. But that's a lot of money.
Absolutely. Now, I do know in 2019, there was this insane race to buy Bitcoin, right? Early 2020, it was MicroStrategy and some firm out in China. They were kind of going at it. But MicroStrategy seems to just be non-stop with the purchasing of Bitcoin. Now it's quite interesting because they also have an ETF somewhere, right? MSTR.
Check out the MSTR, baby. Yeah. Yo, MSTR was once at $1,400. That's $1,400, right? And it dipped down to $400 in June. If you had bought MSTR then, it's $700 now. So you've doubled your money. Well, almost doubled your money. Now, MSTR is most likely going to go back to $1,400 or even higher. This might be the new Berkshire Hathaway.
I will say this though, MSTR, I'll probably own MSTR over the ProShares, the futures ETF.
Yeah.
Because MSTR is the stock, which, and the company owns quite a lot of Bitcoin right now, clearly, as you can see. So you can get exposure to Bitcoin without exactly buying Bitcoin by buying MSTR. I would say. Right.
Yep.
But that's pretty cool stuff there. Ethereum price hits new all-time high after Altair upgrade. Now, this one was a silent upgrade because I didn't even know it was happening. Right? Hush stuff, man. Hush stuff. The price of Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap, has spiked over 10% in the last 24 hours to secure a new all-time high. Just 2 days after eclipsing its previous record, the new all-time high for Ethereum is $4,416 according to data from CoinGecko. So obviously this new jump in price is being attributed in some ways to the Altair upgrade, which I didn't even know this Altair upgrade was happening.
Well, we knew, we just forgot because they talked about it during the big conference.
Oh snap! This. I remember that. Yeah. I forgot about it. But what this upgrade is essentially sharding.
Yes, sharding distribution.
And this is the Altair sharding upgrade is supposed to help with this process of transitioning over to proof of stake, right? Because currently Ethereum is proof of work, right? So you have to mine Ethereum and all that stuff. There's questions about scalability and efficiency, if you will, and
moving and energy. Too much energy being used on proof of work.
Exactly, energy consumption as well.
So
with in the process of moving over to Ethereum 2.0, which is supposed to help with just transaction speeds and scalability and all these good things. That is what part of this Altair upgrade is. And essentially what it is partitioning of space, right? To allow for more efficient transactions. What are some other things is bringing on staking?
Yeah, because right now you can stake your Ethereum,
right?
But you can't pull it back out. And with this new upgrade, you will eventually soon be able to stake your Ethereum and pull it back out and get rewards for all that stuff. The interesting part of this though is that we've been saying there's a possibility that Ethereum might flip Bitcoin. That was the genesis, which was Bitcoin, and now you have Exodus, the movement of the people, and
Exodus.
Yes, movement of the people. All right, let's go.
Man, I love Bob
so yeah, man, Ethereum is coming, man. Upgrade after upgrade, and this upgrade is that one more step closer to
Ethereum
proof of
2.0.
stake.
Yeah.
Ethereum 2.0.
Absolutely.
Hey, it's coming, man.
Hey, I think the staking is already up. You can do the staking now on Coinbase. I don't know how much they're giving on Coinbase these days. I'm no longer on
Yeah.
Coinbase, but pretty cool stuff there.
Yes,
This,
sir.
I think this is really going to, especially if this resolves the gas fees once we get to Ethereum 2.0. If this can resolve the gas fees issues, I think this is going to be quite incredible for this
Yep.
blockchain. So
I kind of always say Ethereum is like Microsoft, and Cardano is like Apple. Who's gonna win the battle?
Well, we'll find out on the next episode of Ethereum vs Cardano. Moving on to some Metaverse news. Decentraland up 44% as Metaverse token surge in the wake of Facebook Meta brand. So obviously yesterday,
Metaverse.
Facebook became something else. Meta. The Metaverse. But you see, this concept is not new. Decentraland has been doing a similar something for a while now. Decentraland, for those who are not familiar, is a virtual reality wall powered by Ethereum, right? Where users can purchase land, monetize things, and trade NFTs and so on and so forth.
Yep. And your boy 00 once used to live in Second Life back in the day.
Were you really just living there? You worked in there too, bro. What did you build again? You built a car? Hey,
Build a car and sell that baby, man.
there we go, man. So this is it's coming full-fledged right now. So because Metaverse was announced yesterday, you have coins like Decentraland, Mana, you have Sand, you have Engine. All of these coins are coins that are have a lot to do with gaming and virtual reality. So
Yep, Solana, Axie
Infinity, yeah, there we go. So all of these coins, I'm assuming this will probably be integrated
right now.
into Metaverse, be able to be used in the Metaverse. So I think those are some great coins, which we've had Engine and Sand for a very long time. I had Mana, but I got rid of my Mana because I was getting impatient and I'd given up on it. But with the coming of Metaverse, I think there's some light on it right now. What do you think?
I'm still holding on to my Mana, so I'm kind of happy this morning.
Yeah.
Not much money, but it's still some money.
Hey man, look, it's in there. And dude, all of this coins, especially Sand, dude. I was holding Sand for such a long time and it was sideways, it was boring. But then again, I also bought it at close to the previous top, which was
okay.
I was not
Well, that was way before you figured out the skills of entering at the right time.
Exactly. I was not very informed on certain things back then, but we are here now. So in light of that, we're going to do some technical analysis on Decentraland, Sand, and Engine, right? So we'll begin with Decentraland here, currently trading at $1.35. Look at that massive candle, man. Ripped on this news. Actually, it's still ripping right now as we speak. Entering some all-time high. I need to get some of this, dude. Your thoughts?
You're always trying to get at the all-time high, man. You should have gotten it during the beginning of the rip, but I still think we're at the beginning of the rip. You want to tell people what Mana is?
I like living life on the all-time highs.
All-time highs.
Yeah, I like to buy from the top and watch it, Yeah, so what Mana is? Mana is a decentralized virtual reality wall powered by Ethereum, as I mentioned before. Once you're on this, how would you call it, application or this virtual reality wall, right? Yeah, on this blockchain network, if you will.
Yeah,
you can do things like purchasing land, transact with others, right? The assets you're able to own on Decentraland are in the form of NFTs.
Yep.
Right. So that is what that is, and you can see how this will relate to the Metaverse. So currently trading at $1.33, hanging around there. It closed and opened a candle above the 100% Fibonacci retracement line, which is a very strong support point. So we're also approaching previous all-time highs.
Yep, and the 20 and 50-day moving average are crossing right now, so this is very bullish.
Absolutely. So it's looking very bullish. TTM, we just have that very first candle there. Now, I will say buying when it's sitting like this, it's definitely a sketchy thing to be doing. It's dangerous for sure. It's definitely dangerous for sure. But we'll definitely be watching this for sure.
Yeah, look at that RSI, man. It's in that danger zone. So like overbought.
This is true. It's way out there, way out there. But again, you don't want to rush into things because there's always going to be a pullback. You know, nothing goes on forever.
Man.
So
Meta, man, Facebook is spending $10 billion. Folks are like, I would rather risk it. This is just the beginning.
this is true.
Just remember, man, Solana used to be this price. Axie Infinity used to be this price.
This is true. This is true. I mean, I think, of course, with the metaverse kind of, you know, being pushed right now and the hype around it, more people will get involved. More people will buy these coins, right? So it's going to be some revenue being driven to this coin.
Yeah.
So something
Action.
worth looking at. Not financial advice.
Is there?
Do your own research. Sand is the next one on our list here. Currently trading at $1.11. Now, what Sand is a community-owned virtual world where you can own assets in the format of NFTs. So this is very much like Decentraland as well. And creators can host events, and the concept with Sand is very similar to Roblox, except the assets you own are in the form of NFTs, if that makes sense. So
Yep.
looking at the chart on this one, right, we pull all the way back and we can see that we're pretty much just hanging out there close to those all-time highs as well.
Highs, yeah.
Right. I had Sand, and you know, I guess I've recovered now. The crazy thing about this, I've been holding
Why
this.
do you keep buying at the all-time high, bro? You
Bro,
know the
man,
rules. Follow the rules.
I bought this thing like
Right
well,
there.
actually, I bought it over here. I bought it somewhere over in where is that? April 2021. Yes. So
Yeah.
it was sometime around April 2021 when I bought Sand. But again, bad mistake on my part. At the time, there was some news that made it seem like we are ready
it's gonna
to
keep
rip.
going, yeah.
Yes, and then things turned around. I think it was also around when there was that massive dump on Bitcoin.
For China.
Yeah. So that did not help the situation either.
Man, anybody that bought in June, man, May-June period,
Oh yeah, you're
they're sitting
definitely
in
getting,
riches right now.
I think from this period here, the all-time lows there to about where we are, that has been a 526% move to the upside. So beautiful, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So we're going to be monitoring this as well. Currently, this Sand has also opened and closed above that 100% Fibonacci retracement line.
Yeah, it's probably gonna go to 2618 and fight another major resistance, which is the all-time high around there. And if it survives that, oh man, we're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I would just like to see this turn into a Solana case, and I'm like, yeah, I'm rich. Well, with my little pennies, but that's good.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we'll see what happens here. I think if it's gonna run, now it's the time.
Yeah,
From the way it looks like, so definitely monitoring that. Definitely affordable. And moving on to Engine. Engine is an interesting one. Now, Engine has the largest gaming community online, right? With over 60 million views per month, right? Amassing a community of about 250,000 gamers. So the Engine coin is essentially a cryptocurrency which you can spend on a lot of virtual goods. That's just a general idea of what Engine is. We're going to leave some links to a further description of what all of these coins are and the articles that we spoke about in this recording in the description below if you would like to read more about it. So Engine, same situation as the others, closed above the 100% Fibonacci retracement level, which is a very strong support level. Not all the way up to the all-time highs yet. You know, I bought Engine around when
I think you got it early, actually.
yeah, it was pretty early. It was sometime back. Well, I gotta go back and look at it. I haven't looked at it in so long. Anyway,
Get on it for April, March. We were buying a lot of stuff,
yeah, we're definitely
and we should have bought a lot more during the FUD, but we were allowed to allow FUD to scare us out.
we were in emotional shambles. That makes sense. We were getting shook by the minute. Anyway, Engine here. I think, let's see here, the TTM is just starting to rise. Those green candles,
Parabolic
man.
movement, man.
Yeah, it's
causing
definitely
candle after candle.
green candle after green candle. it looks very bullish. But I want to be very cautious about this. I think it's something to just keep monitoring.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
we'll see
for
what
me,
sort of. Go ahead.
for me, I was thinking like the best time to be in these things is during the heavy FODs, when the price is down. You don't want to FOMO. If you miss this opportunity, it's like stocks are gonna come back down eventually, but you might not come back down to this current price. That one I can tell you. With the new Metaverse, new spot, I mean, who knows? They're gonna cook up another FOD.
Yeah.
Something about the Feds. They've been dropping it all over the place right now. So another major FOD is coming for sure that will drive the prices down. We'll see.
Absolutely. Well, those are the three coins that are associated with the metaverse situation. Coins that we think that should perform exceptionally well as the metaverse continues to push
wait a
forward.
second.
Go ahead.
We didn't mention all of them. There's still Solana, which is expensive, and X Infinity.
Right.
Those guys are out there.
Oh, definitely. There's definitely a few more out there.
There's Cube. There's NFT.
NFC. Yeah,
Don't
definitely.
go deep into the rabbit hole, okay?
Hey, look, man. I try to stay within the path where things are relatively safe. Now looking at some of the AI applications that we have in our arsenal of tools for research, right? I think that these are the ones that are really high up there for me, and within that affordable range. So, hey, love it. Can't go wrong with that. Well, that's all we have for this one. Any final thoughts, sir?
Thanks for watching.
Until next time, brazen out.
Like, subscribe, double O.